What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Masamoon here. Right now, I'm playing a mobile game called The Letter. I just wanted to check it out. It looked good whenever I was watching the trailer. So we're going to see what this game has to offer. The Emrengard Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Emrengard of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of the Great Plague. That's fucked. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Emrengard. The mansion stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history, joyful and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited, and that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the night, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed hallways aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories still remained, much like the house itself. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, they had the Briar Realty Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Okay.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High.
Voice
What's the
acting?
matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
Yep, damn right I was going to. Shoot, you were in a house full of ghouls.
You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Bullshit.
You don't know that! They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
But did you check the sofa though? That's the main thing. Did you check?
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
She's talking about something. They found a dead body in the last house they was in. You just can't skip over that like you didn't just say that.
Who was that?
None of your damn business. Becca.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
The one who trained you.
Wait, jealous?
You're working together again?
As a matter of fact, we are. Becca.
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yeah, well, I changed my mind, Becca.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living. What's so funny?
Yeah, exactly. What is funny, Becca?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it. Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge... They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
You
Right,
know,
match made in
if you're
heaven.
really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
Nah, hell no, but nothing ask you, Becca.
Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back
I don't
whenever.
know who Ashton is, but no.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
Well, I'm balling on a budget, Becca. We all got rich parents.
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Nah, for real.
You're not my mom!
I didn't say I am.
Nope, but you're acting like one. You don't need to boss me around all the time.
That part. Now mind your motherfucking business, Becca.
I'm not bossing you around. I'm just telling you to at least mind what you're
I
eating.
wish you would just mind your business.
Remember what happened last year? You ended up bedridden for 2 weeks after eating something bad, and I ended up having to listen to you cry about how those absences would take a huge chunk out of your paycheck. Do you want that to happen again?
No, Mom.
Right? Yeah.
I'm serious.
Not my mom, Rebecca!
That part.
Maria Isabella Grace.
Right? See, here she goes, right? Just further in it.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me and I'll help in any way I can. You don't have to do this alone.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying
Right?
me.
Even though I'm talking shit, you know, she does seem like a good friend, though.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
She got to understand, you know, gotta be independent.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
Yeah, no, she is right. Unpaid debts, that'll ruin it.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
I hailed a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave school grounds. The mansion is some ways out to the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions. Apparently everyone in Luxembourg City knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. In fact, just mention of its name is enough for the locals to give you cautious, sidelong glances. Even the news of it being renovated and placed up back on the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have been a lot harder to sell otherwise. Alright. Better not be Becca.
Rose?
Guess again.
I'm guessing this is Ashton.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
I mean, I'm cool to go to work.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
You're asking a lot of questions, Ash.
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion? On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole. always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. That's right. It takes a few more moments until I finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everyone keeps their distance on purpose. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at night.
You planning
Actually,
to
looks
go
pretty
inside
nice.
that place,
Looks
Missy?
beautiful. The driver's asking me questions. The beep passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
You never know.
He drives off, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. It's not like I have a choice anyways. If I want to get that bonus and commission, one way or another, I gotta sell this property. Okay, so they cleaned up in here. Yeah, it does look nice. Right, yeah, some things are better off left alone.
Rose? Rose, I'm here. Where are
See,
you?
this one, I'm like, Rose should have been standing outside. Right, yeah, call her.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check.
That's that bullshit. I'd have went back outside to get some signal if this is real life.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Yep, she gone. It's time to go.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
Oh, well, time to go against my inner inhibitions and go searching around.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come
No,
out!
for real.
Not coming out, huh?
Fine, I'm going.
Okay, now, okay, alright, bad. Now we got a signal.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you? Rose, come on. Where?
I'm attic.
Oh, hell no, ain't no way. That ain't
What?
Rose.
The attic.
With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. Alright. Okay, so we got the east and west wing. This place is pretty big. Got two attics. That's a small ass bedroom. Odd. I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No. Couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambiance of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. And I'm sure she said she's here. Is this a prank? I don't think it's a prank. Yeah, where is she? Yep, see, I would already been downstairs and out of the front door already. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start, but nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm a cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always tried to be a model employee, but this is not the time. No, I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Reality can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Just to check.
Huh? What's this? A letter?
Yep, they said it. They're gonna be like, you're gonna die. Okay, so she has been here before. That's right, she did say that. And some of these I'm gonna read, but not all of them. There's a lot of text in this game. I doubt Rose left it though.
What?
Oh yeah, it's definitely
What?
time to go.
Oh my god.
I don't care if that's marker, paint, or blood. It don't matter. It's time to go. Ain't no damn pen. Yeah, it's blood. Ain't no pen that thick.
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what?
Right?
Or else what?
That's what I'm saying. As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hand trembles as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Ah, yeah. See, it lingered a little bit too long. A pair of blood-soaked feet enter my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds, with skin eaten away that reveal flesh, bone, and all of a matter of things that isn't meant to be seen. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. I think closing my eyes would be bad in this situation. I'm gonna look up. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I'll summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. Ah, fuck. Yep. Why are you still in the room, Izzy?
Please, don't hurt me.
Nah, fam. I don't know why Isabel ain't running. Run, Isabel! Without thinking, I scrambled towards the door. Finally, I struggled to open it, but it won't budge.
Stay away! Go away! Please, Lord!
Like I did. Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in. Locked in with that thing.
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please, let me out!
Slowly approaches me as I wrench the door knob violently back and forth. Oh shit. Oh, not today. Not today. We get up out of there. Wasting no time. Oh shoot, man. That scared the fuck out of me. That quick tap popped up so fast. Wasting no time while I leaped out the door and don't look back. Hell no. Let's go get back in the cab. My feet pound against the floor in the rhythm with loud, fast beating of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst. Like mine feels right now. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of that exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me and my shoes slip off. And I'm, wow, damn, girl, you ain't, oh my God. Hell, shoes slip off. My head grows fuzzy. My vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
No.
See, you weren't trying to get out.
Go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. Those crusty feet, man. God damn. She almost got up out of there. Alright, y'all. I'm going to pause it here. And then I'm going to come with a part 2. And they got the anime outro. This man is badass. The letter, y'all gotta check this shit out.
Write off your loss, send letters goodbye. I won't forget you, though your life fades away as I wither in this world filled with regret. Hold my hand and leave. Please don't leave me be. In these bloody halls where we shed all our tears, the darkness reigns, our memories alone remain. I reach out beyond the curtain black. I'm in too deep, so this letter I write. I want to be free, together by your side. Spend eternity in this lonely place we call home.
Yo, that was fucking badass, bro. That was awesome. Alright, y'all. This is Masa Moon. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.